Good evening and welcome back. Today, just a quick review of a new tool that I've got, which is a dewalt, basically multi-tool. It's a 16 in 1 and comes with some instructions just there and what it is. But you can see from the front, bottle opener, screwdriver, file, I think another screwdriver, some scissors, a lanyard hole, small screwdriver and can opener, a screwdriver, ruler and a knife, and obviously the pliers and stuff. So it is 16 in 1. I've just been to B&Q to get some stuff for work, and this was on offer at £15 something, so I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, and it's a feature which I didn't realise until I brought it and I had a good look at it, that it's different to like leathermans and stuff. I just wanted a cheap kind of multi-tool for work, really, just save using a leatherman or whatever, because he's going to get covered in stuff at work. So just going to use my knife just to open the packet. Be careful you don't cut yourself. So it doesn't come with a sheath or anything. It is spring loaded, which I didn't know, which it's actually pretty good actually. Quite like the spring loaded. So it's got wire cutters, kind of the needle nose pliers, and then the pliers in the middle. And I say it is spring loaded. Now, something that I only just noticed is, as I say when I got back, is the tools are actually accessible from the outside, which is pretty good. It's made by dewalt and they're normal colours, yellow and black. So yeah, it actually feels quite nice in the hand. It's got like these little ridges here which your fingers fit nicely and your hands fit nicely onto. So let's close it up and see how it fares. So it looks like they are locking tools. Yep, they are. So it's a linear lock. So we'll have to be careful, obviously, carrying it to and from work, but obviously I will be using it for work. So got a small knife, which it feels like stainless steel. Looks like stainless steel with a small serrated edge. Good for opening boxes, cutting, got a plastic ties and whatever. So the blade is locking. What else we got? So bottle opener is not locking, as you can see. No movement in the tools, which is pretty good. Let's see, then have a look at the knife. No movement really. So we've got bottle opener, can opener with 2 small screwdrivers. Obviously for the price, it's not a leatherman, let's be honest. So we've got a file on the one side and a inch ruler on the other. And do we have one more thing there, or is that the... Oh, that's the part of the knife. So there's that side. And then this side we have lanyard hole and screwdriver, flathead, a screwdriver, and finally a little pair of scissors, which none of these tools are locking, but seems pretty good actually. Seems quite alright for 15 odd quid. Obviously I've got leathermans usually, really, so they're not sprung, but having that sprung is actually alright and not too bad. And I can't actually see the spring mechanism, which is pretty cool. Like normally you can see the cheaper ones, there's a spring there, isn't there? Well, actually that's pretty cool, to be honest. I like that. So just for work, just to stick in my pocket for under 20 quid, so £15 something, it's actually pretty good. I do carry a leatherman at work at the minute, but it's getting covered in resin and God knows what else, so I want to give it a clean off and use it for something else, I think, and maybe use this for work. So, but yeah, pretty good little multi-tool for the price. Yeah, I'll put a link below from the B&Q website if it's on there. Okay, and this little thing here, that's a phone stand, but this is a piece of oak round, and a very good friend of mine drew my logo on it. As you can see, it's oak, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like with a acrylic pen, So I'm gonna pop it in my videos and stuff. So yeah, I like that. But yeah, that's the dewalt 16 in 1 multi-tool.